Listen closely, because this might challenge everything you've been told about attraction, love, and power. Most men believe respect is earned by staying, by proving loyalty, by sacrificing more, by trying harder. They think if they explain better, give more, tolerate more, eventually they'll be valued. But reality plays by a different rule. Women don't respect the man who begs to stay. They respect the man who is willing to walk away. And no, this isn't about manipulation, anger, or playing games. This is about self-respect, boundaries, and emotional strength. Let's break it down. A man who can walk away sends one powerful message without saying a word. I know my worth, and I don't negotiate it. That message is rare, and rarity creates value. Most people stay in situations that slowly drain them. They tolerate disrespect, mixed signals, emotional neglect, and broken promises. Not because they want to, but because they're afraid of losing the relationship. Fear makes people cling. Clinging kills respect. When a man stays, no matter how poorly he's treated, the subconscious signal is clear. I don't believe I can do better. And once that belief is felt, respect begins to fade, even if love is still there. Walking away does the opposite. It shows emotional maturity, it shows self-control, it shows standards. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Standards are attractive. Women are naturally drawn to men who can regulate their emotions. A man who doesn't explode in anger, doesn't beg, doesn't threaten, but simply chooses to leave when his boundaries are crossed, demonstrates inner strength. Strength isn't loud. Strength is calm. A man who walks away isn't running. He's choosing peace over chaos. And that choice signals leadership. Because leaders don't chase approval, they make decisions. Another reason walking away creates respect is because it restores balance. In every relationship, there's a subtle power dynamic. When one person is willing to accept anything just to keep the other, the balance breaks. The one who fears loss the most loses leverage, not to control, but to be respected. When a man shows he's okay without the relationship, he's no longer acting from desperation. He's acting from choice, and choice is powerful. Here's something most people won't tell you. Women don't test men consciously, but boundaries always get tested. Not out of cruelty, but out of instinct. Life will challenge you. Stress will hit. Emotions will fluctuate. And during those moments, how a man responds matters more than what he says. When a man calmly says, "This doesn't work for me," and is willing to walk away, it answers an unspoken question. Can this man protect his values, even if it costs him something? That answer earns respect. Now let's be clear. Walking away isn't about punishing someone. It's not silent treatment. It's not ghosting to get attention. It's alignment. It's knowing what you want, what you tolerate, and what you don't, and acting accordingly. A man who walks away isn't cold. He's clear, and clarity is magnetic. There's also a psychological factor at play. People value what they might lose. When someone realizes you're not afraid of absence, your presence becomes more meaningful. Not because you're scarce on purpose, but because you're not dependent. Dependency repels. Independence attracts. This doesn't mean women want men who disappear at the first problem. Respect isn't built by avoidance. It's built by standards plus consistency. A respected man communicates first. He gives chances where they're deserved. But when patterns don't change, he acts. No drama, no speeches, no begging, just action. And that's why walking away works. It aligns words with behavior. One more truth that matters. A man who can walk away from the wrong woman is the same man who can fully commit to the right one. Why? Because he's not choosing out of fear. He's choosing out of desire. That's the kind of man women trust. That's the kind of man women respect. So if you take one thing from this, let it be this. Respect doesn't come from how much you tolerate. It comes from how much you value yourself. If you're constantly proving your worth, you've already lost ground. If you know your worth, you never have to prove it. Walking away isn't weakness. It's strength with discipline. And in a world full of men who stay where they're not valued, the man who can walk away stands out, silently, confidently, and powerfully. If this message resonated with you, don't just listen. Apply it. Respect starts the moment you do.